Hi, I'm Bramlett Baird. For my commercial, I chose Nike's 2015 Snow Day Super Bowl commercial. As in this, Nike challenges the idea of a good day's rest, offering a powerful argument of discipline. The core argument of this commercial is clear. Perseverance and training are not limited by circumstances. Instead, they thrive in moments of challenge. Nike achieves this strategically, blending the concepts of telos, kairos, with energetic visual and sound rhetoric. Ultimately, they persuade us that greatness is not achieved in the most ideal conditions, but in moments when excuses would be the easiest to make. Let's break down how all this works. The entire ad is built on a strong rhetorical foundation, starting with telos, or purpose. We see children excitedly celebrating school being canceled. This represents a familiar cultural moment, the freedom to just relax. Nike immediately counters this, using the cancellation as the perfect time to get to work instead of being lazy or sitting around the house. That when school's out, we want to get to work, we want to train on whatever or do whatever you want to do that's going to make you better. This message is amplified by kairos, the opportune moment. A snow day is narrow, fleeting, and culturally a specific time. Nike capitalizes on the significance as a break and shows elite athletes treating this as an opportunity instead of just another day. They are not defined by the circumstances, but by their response to them. The choice aligns with a broader cultural appreciation for resilience, determination, and adaptability. Through this blend of purpose and timing, Nike communicates that perseverance isn't just an option for when the weather is good or just normal. It is timely, relevant, and immediately necessary for a Nike athlete. Next, the persuasive effect deepens through the ad's visual imagery. Nike elevates a simple snowy neighborhood into a dynamic, active training ground. The primary visual tool is contrast. We see a fast, explosive shift from calm, cozy, domestic scenes to intense outdoor training. Athletes burst through front doors, snow plows crawl as the football players run their drills in the background. Consider the role of the environment itself. The cold, frost-covered houses, and swirling snow. These harsh conditions amplify and emphasize the sheer difficulty of training, making the athlete's commitment more impressive visually. Nike is visually dramatizing the idea that discipline flourishes outside someone's comfort zone, not in the most comfortable positions. Finally, the quick cuts across from different sports, football, hockey, track, create a sense that the entire athletic world has spontaneously united in this commercial, all together sharing a moment of dedication, reinforcing the brand's global scope. Sound plays an equally significant and often overlooked role in this commercial and many other commercials. This adds persuasive power to it. The commercial begins with low, muffled sounds of just a snowy morning as you wake up. But as soon as the children shout "Snow Day," the soundscape shifts into an energetic rhythm. First, Nike focuses on the tactile sounds to create a physical sense of effort. The heavy crunch of snow under cleats, the distinct sound of hockey sticks hitting the puck, and the audible heavy breaths of the athletes working in the cold. Layered over this is upbeat, fast-paced music that drives the momentum forward. The escalating intensity of the soundtrack mirrors the athlete's increasing exertion. This carefully crafted sound design transforms a quiet winter morning into a symphony of determination, making training feel urgent and also contagious at the same time. Beyond the environmental elements, the commercial relies on one strong rhetorical move, particularly ethos, or the credibility of the trailer or the commercial. featuring star athletes like Rob Gronkowski or Sue Bird, and others immediately established that the ad's authority, Nike's global brand. Viewers are inclined to trust the message when it is demonstrated by professionals who embody what Nike wants to present. Additionally, the fast pace of editing stitches multiple sports together and scenes so rapidly that the entire commercial feels all together with the same momentum. The technique mirrors the very energy and urgency that Nike wants to inspire for their future athletes. The structure of the ad, moving from initial calm to active chaos to ultimate triumph, mimics the emotional arc of motivation and empowerment that Nike wants to represent. In conclusion, the success of Nike's Snow Day commercial lies in the seamless way it integrates classic rhetoric with modern production techniques. It unifies its message, its timing, its imagery, and its sound and its ethos into one powerful, cohesive argument. By transforming a child's day into an athlete's moment of opportunity, the ad effectively persuades viewers that real discipline is not just a state of being, but it's a choice that we make every day, and it's a choice that we need to make in the inconvenient moments, not just in the normal moments of our daily lives, but in the ones that we don't want to make or the ones that feel uncomfortable. And that's mainly what Nike wants to inspire for their athletes, their future athletes, and their whole audience with this commercial. So thank you, and that's all I have.